Hello and welcome back. If you're one of the first to watch this video, it's likely Thanksgiving Day, so happy Thanksgiving to you. For me, Thanksgiving has always been about celebrating with my friends and family and being thankful for what we have. And this will be my 28th year doing so without eating a turkey, so meat-free for almost 30 years. And through my persistence and dedication, I finally can say that my family has an all-vegan Thanksgiving. So what do you eat when you're trying to go vegan and you're trying to give up the turkey? Well, there's several different roasts out there that are really good that I'm going to go over today, and I'm even going to show you how to make one of them.
Cooking with the vegan zombie.
This is the Trader Joe's. I actually just picked this up. This was about $12.99. I tried this last year and I was really surprised. It's actually really, really good. So this comes with gravy. As you can see, that's what it looks like. I tried this last year and I really liked it. It's a turkeyless stuffed roast with gravy. It's 100% vegan, of course. It's got a nice little breaded outer coating. And I don't have it here with me, but there's also a Gardein roast that's very similar to this, so it could be the same one prepackaged in a Trader Joe's box. But the Trader Joe's one was about $12.99, and it is very delicious. We also have the Tofurky, which has been around for many years. When I started my vegetarian and vegan days, I would eat Tofurky, and this is what my family usually has on the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas. Tofurky is my go-to. It happens to be my favorite out of all the roasts. I know that you need to cook it right, because some people might not cook it right and say they don't really care for it or whatever. You could get dried out, and that's why I'm going to show you how to cook it today in this video. But if it's cooked right, I guarantee it's a delicious roast. It comes with stuffing, and now it has brownies, which are really, really good, and a gravy with it. And back in the day, it used to come with little vegan jerky, like a wishbone. And the box was a little different as well. It was more of a durable, sturdy box, cardboard box, and I used to keep them and put things in them for storage. But that's what we have now. And it also comes in a single where you can just buy just the roast without the brownies and the gravy. So they have both of those. Tofurky also has this ham, which is also very delicious. I had it last year. I actually did a video for it last year. I'll link it below if you want to check that video out, or if you want to see how I made it. I made their Hasselback ham, and that just had some apples in it and some different spices, and it was really, really, really good. And then Field Roast. Field Roast is another roast that has, it's an all-vegan company, and this is their hazelnut cranberry roast, and this is made with their smoked apple sage sausage. And all of their products I really like. They're really good. They also have their celebration roast, which is a smaller one. It is stuffed. Out of all of them, I would say that this is probably a little saltier than I prefer, but still pretty good. And there are a few others that I don't have here with me, but of all the roasts, I would say they're all pretty good. It's just your personal preference, which one you like better than the other ones, and also how you prepare it, how you make it. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna take the single Tofurky roast and we're just gonna cook it, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. So let's put these away so they don't go bad. All right, I have my oven preheated at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I've got my cutting board. I've got some potatoes here, some russet potatoes. We're just gonna chop them up. I'm gonna give them like a medium chop. I'm using about 5 of them. It all depends how big your potatoes are. I've seen some pretty big potatoes where you're only gonna need probably 2 of them. I have 5 here. We also have our bakeware dish. You're gonna need something that goes in the oven that has a lid on it. You're just gonna throw your taters right in there, just like that. This isn't gonna take long at all. We have 2 carrots. We're also gonna give them a nice medium chop. Oh, Indy loves carrot. He will eat that, no problem. Come here. You want this? Here. There's also one over there. I'll just go ahead and throw them in there as well. I have 2 tablespoons of olive oil, just splash that on there. I have a tablespoon of soy sauce. You can use liquid aminos. I got 4 cloves, crushed garlic, take the skin off. All right, just throw those in there as well. Teaspoon liquid smoke. Optional, you don't need it. Some cracked pepper, give that a few cracks. The Worcester sauce. This is the vegan one, just to clarify from the previous videos. A lot of Worcester sauce has anchovies in it. This is called the Wizard. It's a vegan, organic Worcester sauce, and it's by Edward & Sons. I will link it below in my YouTube video. And I'm just gonna put probably a teaspoon of that in there. Boom, just like that. And we have about a teaspoon of sea salt. 2 tablespoons brown sugar. We're gonna take this and just kind of mix it up, get everything nice and coated. All right, you wanna take this plastic off the Tofurky. You don't wanna cook it with that on there. And you wanna just kind of make room for it right in the middle, put it right down in there. And then we have some veggie broth. You can use veggie broth or water. We got a pretty good flavor stock in here going. I put about 3 cups in there. We got some fresh rosemary, sage, and thyme. We'll put a few sprigs of those on there. See that? We're gonna put it in the oven for about an hour and a half. We're gonna turn it in about 45 minutes. Take some of that liquid, put it over it. So I'll see you soon. Okay, it's been about 45 minutes. I'm gonna take it out, flip it over. And I should also mention that when you're gonna cook this, you need to take it out of the freezer, put it in the refrigerator about 24 hours before you're gonna cook it, just so it thaws out a little bit. Hot, hot, hot. Flavors smell really good. We're gonna put it back in there for about another 45 minutes. If you can't for some reason find any of these roasts where you live, you can always make your own. I just did a video on that. You can check that out. I'll link it below. All right, at the end, take the lid off and let it cook in there for another 15 to 20 minutes. And let's see if the potatoes are nice. Yep, they're tender. Fell apart right in there. So there it is. There's the Tofurky roast. You just want to turn the Tofurky over again and just get the rest of that liquid on it. There we go, like that. So it really all has to do with the marinade, the broth. You cook it in, and you got to make sure to turn it and pour the liquid over it. Because if not, it's just gonna cook on one side and it's gonna get dried out, and it's not gonna be as good as it could be. Nice and tender. Look at that. We got the stuffing, the Tofurky. It is delicious. You know what would be good is if we had some mashed potatoes on the side, maybe some gravy, some of those rolls over there that we made in a previous episode. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite roast is, if you've tried different roasts. Also, let me know if you want to see me do more of these videos going into the holiday season. Let me know below. As always, subscribe, hit the little bell so you don't miss notifications and miss one of my videos. And I will see you guys in the next video, if I don't get eaten by a zombie.